Welcome to today's session. Today we are going to look into NBCC. So we are in the quarterly chart and we can see that price has come down significantly over few quarters and now started making a high and then kind of a consolidating here. Now going to the monthly chart, we can see this is one of the area where price has reacted from. It is kind of a supply zone where we can see it is a drop, base and drop, and price has reached to this level and then again started coming down. So this is more respecting to the monthly supply zone. Now what we can also see is that this is one of the area lowest point which was formed in the month of March 20, and now price has gradually started going up and getting halted because of the monthly supply zone. Going to the weekly chart, what we can see here is that this was one of the area which was one of the uh, resistance point which got easily broken, and I was expecting price to come to this level before it can go up. However, the price moved in between from the middle portion of the entire range. Now what we can see here is that price was trying to break this level and respected this monthly supply zone and then started coming back and reacted from this newly formed demand zone, and currently it is still hovering and consolidating in this area. So if we look closely to the weekly candle, we can see there is inconsistency in price, like it is trying to go down again, coming up, reacting from this area, again coming down, again trying to consolidate here. And last week it created a bullish momentum candle. If we look into the weekly portion here, all this area do not have a proper supply, as well as this area is quite consumed. So if I consider this as a drop, base drop, this portion is already taken care. Now coming to the daily chart, this is the structure what we can see here. We see there's a high here, price was stepping down, then it got violated and it closed above this supply area, and then instead of going up it again came down. Now price is going downwards, and if we can put a trend line here, something like this, what we can see is that we have one touch point here, we have another touch point here, and this is the failed attempt for the price to break out. And if you see, the momentum was quite bullish. We had exciting candles trying to breach the price. However, what happened here is that we were expecting lower high and lower low. So we can see this was one of the high, then it came as a low, then it became lower high, it came as a low, it again became lower high, and we were expecting lower high further here. But here price has not created any structure of lower high, lower low, and this is something which is helping us to identify that there is a change of momentum in terms of price, and price was finally able to breach this level. Now what we can expect here in this structure is that whenever there is a trend line break, usually price comes back for to a retest. So here what we can see that to some extent price was pushing down and again have found support in terms of the trend line, which is it got broken. So what we can expect here is that if market supports, price could go up, and if we look into the structural part of it, this area is now being tested, this has been consumed. Similarly, this zone here, it is also consumed, this zone is also consumed, this area is also consumed from to some extent from week to week. However, there could be some more orders staying here which may push the price down, or may hold it in case it does not push it down. We need to be careful here for this portion. This is one of the area where fresh orders could still be there, which is around 56 level here. and this is another area where fresh orders could be there. So what we can target here is that we can try to have uh, entry somewhere above the previous day close, uh, and the stop loss with a buffer of around here, which is around 2 rupees 45, and we can have a easy target of somewhere in this area. So it will be like 3:1 trade. So this is something what we can plan, subject to price was able to break above and sustained a bullish momentum. In case it does not happen, where price just breaches here and comes down, we could expect some of this area where is a drop base rally, and this area could act as a support here in terms of pushing the price upwards. On the contrary, what we can also do is that we can have this stop loss here more on a conservative basis, and have the entry here which is going to have a stop loss of 3.55. However, the risk reward ratio slightly changes. Target will still remain the same, but this is more on a conservative basis. However, I'm not expecting price to come to this level unless Nifty does not support. So this is something what we can plan as part of the trade setup, where we could expect around 1:3 risk reward ratio for this trade. So this is pretty much on the analysis for NBCC. Do let me know your thought in comment section in case you like this analysis, or in case you need to see any other script which you want us to analyze. Thank you.